change them like this. So you pass through the door.
That's all.
Yeah, you agree. You dissect, they don't care. You throw you that water. It's the way you have to eat.
Hey loves, welcome back. Hope you're enjoying the Limbe tour so far. So today's video, we're on our way to the Bimbia Slave Trade Site. So from down beach, we had to take a bike to leave us at the exact place. It was so difficult getting a taxi, so we had to go with the mode of transport that was available. And from down beach, the road was kind of smooth, and there was this point where it's somehow like a hill. You can see the whole of Limbe from there. It was so beautiful to see. We just had to beg the bike man to stop. Let's take content. And from there, this is where the real journey started. Bad roads. This was where I regretted, as in who sent me to wear white. By the time I left this place, my white dress was nothing to write home about. The roads, earth roads, and the dot level on this road was something else, family members. And there was this point where the road, I felt like the bike will all fall down from the bike. The road here was so muddy, and when the dry season, I had to ask the bike man, like, why is this place wet? All the other places were passed are dry, and he was like, no, this particular place, no matter the season, it is wet. That the ground here produces water, like water comes from underneath this particular place. So whatever the season, you must go through this wetness. And fam, if we did not fall here, then I know that God is good, because the way the bike was going, I felt like we will fall. And then you have this statue at the entrance of the Bimbia village itself. It's a man with chains that have been broken, like free at last. Like you can see the chains on the legs that have been cut, and the chains on the hands and necks that have been cut. It depicts the slave trade, right? Then you start seeing the fence of the slave trade site itself. The fence was so long, and in my head I'm like, is this how big this place is? By the end of this video, you understand what I'm talking about, so watch till the end. Then we finally reached the gates, and we're like, finally. So far, we're at Bimbia Slave Trade Site, and we're getting here. The tour guide, the gate is locked, so we're still outside waiting. The man who is in charge of the place, they've called him and he said he's coming. He's at down beach, so we'll have to wait for him to reach. The drama to get into this place was something else. Prior to now, we had met Juditha, and she had called Vicky and found out how much Vicky spent to get here and the fee of entrance and all that stuff, and she told us for us to be aware. On getting here, this tour guide man was just calling 5,000 up and down. He said Grace had to pay 5,000, we have to pay 5,000 for council fare, we have to pay 5,000 for tourism, we have to pay that, I have to pay 2,500. I'm like, what? Thank God for information. Now we bill for waiting.
We bill our office so that we know the children for update. We can be here for receive.
People.
Yeah.
Okay.
When come there, we go to the sound of French and English.
English,
please, fine.
Yeah. Please, anywhere you see these boards within the course of the video, feel free to pause the video and read what is written there for better understanding. Because this place is full with lots of Indian bamboo, the leaves on the floor here are actually so slippery. So if you're coming here, you want to endeavor that whatever you're wearing gives you stamina, because we almost fell countless times here.
To slave the way they will come out far away. Where they will come out, the white man is here. So they are coming here to come and look for a job. And they come here, story change, they capture. So here they didn't have something office for the slave. So when you see like that, it's all the original. So we have to only maintain it to keep the place clean.
Okay.
Yes. So this is the first horse.
Hot water with the slaves, they can't keep them.
Yeah, it is slave that will come out. Bamenda,
Yeah.
Ampe, all kinds of
Where they can't find work.
Yeah. So the white people is here. So they are
Okay.
coming to come and look for a job.
For a job.
So they came here, story change.
Okay.
So they
Slave capture them, and white man capture them.
Yeah.
Keep them for here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you go down there, you will see the place, they will change them. You will see the door of no return. You see
Okay.
the place where they now. They will exchange the
The money.
gunpowder,
Okay.
hot drinks, and so on. That's when we pack that machine. We run this
Borehole. For
water
water.
yeah.
For water for drink. They
Yeah.
tap the function.
No, we already get the pure water for outside.
Okay.
So
They,
we already connect pipe. Here. So the contract will not finish the work.
okay. Okay. That's nice.
This step now, can't do this step.
For easy movement.
Yeah, well rain before the place is slide.
Yeah, it's not true.
Slide from here, they pick right down.
Even they leave the now, so they slice. Everything has its good and bad side, right? When you look at the view above of how the Indian bamboos crisscross, they give a perfect shelter for the pathways. It almost looks like they are majestically welcoming you into the place. From there, you have change of leaves and trees. At least at this point, the leaves here are not so slippery as compared to the leaves of the areas where the Indian bamboos are.
Give stockfish, give you slave. Cutlass.
So why don't you want to talk?
This is the warehouse for the slave.
Where they kept the slaves.
You see these blocks. When the sheep want to leave to that side, they have to look it so that the sheep will have
Balance.
Yeah. And you bring it here to come and build.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the pipe. Just maybe they was working. This pipe, they produce a palm oil.
Palm oil.
Yeah. And they ship the oil here. When the ship come, when the big ship come, they hang up the Nico Island. They send out a small boat to come and fish the slave. So this is the pipe for the palm
oil.
Palm oil.
So the ship will come right here?
No, the big ship hang up there in Nico Island. But they send like a small boat to come and fish
small
the
boat. So this place was water?
All over, there's water behind here. You will see the dog no return. So the dog no return. When you just go down, you will see the dog no return. When the big ship hang up in Nico Island, they send there a small boat to come and pick the slave. So you cross that dog. You go your way.
So I want to know how the pipe, this pipe, okay, was reaching right at that door of no return.
All these pillars like this. All these pillars like this. The pillar that you get pipe.
Oh, okay.
So now see that the fence, you know the fence, the pipe, you don't really cut and go away for killing.
Wow, Africa.
This one or what?
Pillar.
Pipe.
That the pipes were passing.
Yeah. This is the warehouse for the stubborn slave. They change them like this.
The ones that were resistant.
The warehouse for the stubborn slave.
Warehouse for stubborn slaves.
Yeah.
They chain them to these pillars.
This is the dog no return. When the big ship come, hang up there in Nico Island. They send a small boat to come and pick the slave. So you pass through the door.
That's all.
Yeah, you are going. You die step, they don't care. You throw in that water.
So
The water has reduced. That means the water used to be heavier than this.
yes. So this too
Many years ago.
water. The water is kind of dry, but you can
You are still seeing water.
See some water flowing this way. Door of no return.
That's water. Okay, there was a house built here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Palace. So the white people.
Why did they bring it down?
Old buildings, they can never resist up to nowadays.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, they'll come inside here and do
They
the.
come and meet the chief, the white. They
Mm-hmm.
come and meet the chief.
Mm-hmm.
They do that transact.
Mm-hmm. They give them whiskey,
Yeah.
and then they give them
Slave.
in return. Oh, okay.
They will not taking money.
They're not taking money. A lot. This is a grave.
Yeah, it's very great.
Open air market of the enslaved weighing and inspection station. Okay, English and French. Open air market. Okay, this is where they weigh them. This is JFK. Water and feeding station.
This is where they put them, their food.
Their food.
Yeah, you eat like this.
With your hands chained.
Yeah.
Do again, let me see. Sir.
They chain them
You
like
eat
this.
like this.
Mm.
You come and see the chain. This is chain behind, original.
Oh, okay. They were cleaning this slab.
Mm-hmm. You see, this is the chain for the slave. All over. The chain here. This is where you have to eat. So you must obey.
Yeah. They're eating with their mouths like animals.
The door, there is small boat passing here to go up there to that door of no return.
Mm-hmm.
You see there's a chain there
Yeah, there's a chain there.
for the slave to control the boat.
They were chaining slaves there.
Yeah, that's the chain. All over here was the water going up to the door of no return.
Mm-hmm.
Then you take it go down.
Leading to the door of no return.
This particular place, the white people were living here. They cannot join themselves with
With the
slave.
black people.
So this was especially the quarters for white people.
Yeah, for the white people. For story, it was up. This is also
Story building.
Yeah. See the table.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the white people were living here. They cannot join themselves with the
To
slave.
the black.
Just by the sea. Very beautiful
So
location.
when the white people want to go through the sea, that's the other door there.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Yeah. I must see the white people's door. Oh, that's the sea. White House Sensei. They came and took a very nice location. Look at the sea. So beautiful. Slaves from other countries came here. Yeah. From other African countries.
Slave the way they will cut chain. They will take you from here, go and leave you with that forest. They don't know how to swim, you have to obey.
Yeah.
So that is Nico Island. When the big ship anchor, the anchor be there. Now they will send the small boat now to come and pick the slave.
So slaves they don't know how to swim.
Yeah.
They will drown.
Yeah, you have to obey. Inside there is very clean. The day inside is very cool. So last time Prime Minister was here, they try to postpone that they can build a very nice hotel. When tourists come like that, you can take flying boat there and go there. Go and
Yeah.
see food.
Okay, before people were going there.
Yeah. When people came like that, the Black America came like that, we hire flying boat. You can go there.
Oh my God. Nico Island. Gosh, I wish I could go there. The breeze is even making my color to pop. It's a light, it's not I'm looking. That's Nico Island.
Let's take pictures.
Fam, the beach here is so clean. The water is clean and cold. After all the movement from the gate to down here and all the sweat, we almost felt like we should take off our dresses and just get into the water. And I could not stop lamenting about how I would have wished to go to Nico Island. Apparently, flying boats used to take people from here to there, but the man said since the crisis, that one stopped, and he kept on talking about how beautiful the Nico Island is inside. And I'm just like, oh my god, why did I have to come here only after the crisis or during the crisis? I mean, I've been here forever. Why did I not come before to go to Nico Island? Ask me. See the sweat. It's like we're from doing, how do they call it, hiking. Grace, come and show yourself sweating. Grace, show yourself sweating here. See the way you're sweating.
Guys,
Just to reach this gate.
guys,
And it's like,
this is a full exercise.
workout.
What?
Workout.
Going down and back. See me.
See how I'm
I've
sweating.
been mopping it still.
Just to reach this gate. This gate is like now like really free at last. Woo. Thank God.